Hi everyone, this is Queen Sugar. So this reading will be about career and finances. So think about what information you would like to know from Spirit about your career and finances at this time, and select the door that best resonates or connects you to that message you think. So the first door, we have the black door. The second door, we have the pink door. The third door, we have the yellow door, and then the fourth door, we have the purple door. So take a moment to clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and just allow Spirit to guide you to that door or doors that speak to you, that they want you to select. And once you do that, feel free to click to the timestamp that matches your door or doors. And take these messages as they resonate with you. There are a variety of messages in all the piles, so take whatever parts resonate with you, and if something doesn't resonate with you, let it fly. Just leave it, okay? So let's look into your cards to see what information Spirit has for you at this time. So the first card that you have is Community. Your second card is the 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. And then we're going to go through the Whispers of Success cards from my deck. You have Talk Radio, Freedom, Skill Development, Saving, Destiny in Alignment, the Fool, Two of Coins, the Magician, and the High Priestess. So I'm going to put up a few of these cards so I can make some more room for myself. But what I'm getting is that you know exactly what you want. We have 3 cards that have like a lot of purple in it, and that deals with the crown chakra. So you know exactly what you want is what I'm getting. There's a small amount of you that are interested in talk radio. So that could be like YouTube, podcasts, radio, or other platforms that allow you to use your voice or work behind the scenes is what I'm getting. And you definitely want freedom when it comes to your career and finances. And like in your work style, you are very creative. You like to have fun with what you do, which is why we have like the Magician here. The Magician talks about creating. And you could possibly be taking classes or reading or watching a lot of videos that helps you with your craft, helps you create. There's a lot of resources out here for you. So you may be connecting with people that have like similarities in like the work style that you're looking for, or just like-minded people is what I'm getting. Also, you have definitely been taking classes or just learning how to develop your skills to become successful. You know, you're building your craft, you're figuring out what works. How can I be as creative as possible? You're taking on a lot of knowledge and a lot of new skills is what I'm getting. And then with the with this community card, it definitely seems like you are networking more. You are planning to network more if you haven't been already. And you want to build more connections. You want to build connections with people that are very wise in what you're doing, because that can help you with your new beginning is what I'm getting right now. That's what they're trying to tell me. And then with the Two of Coins, this talks about the flow of money kind of like in and out, and time management, prioritizing, what's important to you. And it seems like you're watching how your money comes in now, or and also how it goes out, which is why that saving card is here. So you're really trying to figure out how can you save, a certain amount of money, how can you improve your saving skills. And in order to save, you have to understand how to spend your money and where it goes, to notice if there are things that need to change. And that could be a great skill development that you're working on right now as well. It doesn't necessarily have to do with just your career, but you're also like learning how to save and how to balance your finances. Also, with the Fool and the Magician card here and the High Priestess, you notice how like it starts off 0, then 1, then 2. So you're moving up, you're leveling up, you're progressing, you're walking up the stairs to success. You started as like a novice, like a little bit afraid to take that leap of faith, but now you have taken that leap of faith, and that's caused you to become a creator, decide what direction you want to go in. And that has led you to a deeper understanding, a deeper level of wisdom and knowledge. You see she has a book in her lap. So you're definitely gaining a lot of wisdom, or you're looking to gain a lot of wisdom about the things that you want to manifest within your career and with your finances. This is beautiful. This is great because it's just really saying that what you're doing is like aligning you to your destiny. It is allowing you to move towards it because you're putting in that work. You're putting in the time and effort, the energy, the studying, all that it takes to be a creator, to be the magician of your life. So you're on the right path. You know what you're doing, and you have a support team. I'm also getting that your spirit guides are supporting you behind the scenes as well, and that's going to allow you to manifest that financial freedom, manifest the career that you want. Okay, so this was just like a really quick little insight about what updates Spirit has for you in regards to career and finances. So I really hope this resonated with you all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to share a comment below. And I'm going to move on to the next group. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. Okay, so this will be for those that selected the pink door. So let's get a little insight what Spirit has to say to you in regards to career and finances right now. So we have the door to value. Looks like some money is coming in or some type of financial opportunity. Good. Cornucopia. So definitely some type of opportunity is happening. Abundance is coming your way, or is here. We have stress. We have celebration. Wonderful. Within a year. The Strength card of my deck. And then new opportunity. Wonderful. Okay. Let's get into your tarot cards. We have the 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the Knave of Coins, 10 of Cups. Wonderful. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. So it seems like those that have picked this pile, you have been stressed about money. You've been stressed about money or just your job. But I'm definitely getting the vibe of it being money. And with the 8 of Swords here, this talks about temporary difficulties and kind of like a dark night of the soul type of energy. And just beliefs and thought patterns that need to change. So you need to change your view on money is what I'm picking up. You may have not had a lot growing up, so you have come accustomed to not feeling like you can't have enough, or you won't manifest a lot is what I'm getting. Sometimes internally you don't believe that you deserve an abundance of money. You just feel like, it's going to go away quickly, or you won't have enough. And if you look at the 8 of Swords, there is a star right here in the middle. And if you look at that star, it represents faith. It represents hope. And Spirit is saying that you have to have hope and you have to have faith when it comes to manifesting abundance and when it comes to manifesting money. Because if you sit in fear and anxiety and you stress out about it, that's all you're going to continue to manifest. So Spirit is asking you to be strong. Find your inner strength about money, and then know that a new opportunity is presenting itself. And with the within a year card, it doesn't say like, oh, not until August of next year is when you're going to get this new opportunity, but it's saying within a year a lot of things are going to be happening for you. It just really depends on your strength and your mindset and how you go about pursuing and manifesting these things. Now with the Knave of Coins here, this represents study, represents reflection, concentration. So it's like you're trying to become focused now on what you want to accomplish. That it requires learning lessons and knowledge, which is why you may have encountered a dark night of the soul type of thing, and have been stressed about it. You've been like researching, or you're going to start researching how to save money, how to budget, tips to, possibly launch your own business. You're like really trying to figure out new ways to bring in more income and also bring in more money where you're not stressed about it, is what I'm getting. And then with the Three of Wands, this is about ships coming in. Your ships are coming in because you have the Door of the Value, you have the Cornucopia. So the things that you have been wanting to happen, to change, that's happening. Your ships are coming in as you start to change your views on money and welcome it. This can also represent like business opportunities or like cooperation and success. There's a lot of planning and hoping that's happening. Also, just like I said, you've been, researching, reflecting, studying. So with the planning, you're figuring out what works best, what changes can I make to strategically get this 10 of Cups, And then with the Six of Cups here, I'm kind of getting the vibe that because you're going to have this abundance of money come in soon, you're going to be able to pay off a lot of bills, pay off a lot of debt. You're going to reconcile with people that may have loaned you money in the past, and you may have not been able to pay them back, but now you're going to be able to do that. You can possibly extend your pay dates or get extensions on your bills. And then with the Ten of Cups, it represents like peace and contentment. So you're no longer going to be able to stress about this anymore, because people are going to work with you to help pay off things. People are going to work with you once you start paying things and showing that you are committed to reconciling these issues, these debts, but also you're learning better strategies to how to manage your money. And then you're finally able to save and have extra. There's like an abundance of money for you now. And that can be tricky because remember, abundance looks different to everyone. So an extra $200 a month might mean a lot to someone versus someone that's interested in having an extra $1,000 a month. So you find out what abundance looks like to you. What is your idea of cornucopia? It doesn't have to be the same as mine. It doesn't have to be the same as anyone else's. It's all about what you think it is. And you're definitely going to be able to celebrate soon because you have mastered ways to save your money, to budget, and that's going to allow these new opportunities to come in because you're going to start feeling comfortable with money. You're not going to stress about it anymore, which will allow the door to open. When you're stressed about money, the universe is not going to be like, oh, okay, this person is stressed about money, let me give them more money. Like, no, they're going to say like, oh, they're stressed about it, so let me continue to make them stress about it, because that's their energy. But if you're thinking to yourself, I'm grateful that I can pay this bill. I'm grateful that I have money to pay some type of bill. So you have to start finding the gratitude and what you're able to do. Be gracious and be, thankful for what you can do. Some people can't pay any bills, but find what you can do. If you can only pay one bill out of the two you have, be grateful that you can do that. Be grateful that, you have a job to help you pay for bills. Or let's say you're not employed right now. Spirit is saying that an opportunity is coming your way, so don't stress about it. Talk to people, talk to your, banks or your companies that have loaned you money, like credit cards or something like that, and ask for an extension if you need it. Check and see if there's programs that can offer you small grants or funding to help cover, any type of bill that's like really necessary for you to have, like, electricity that's necessary for people to have if they live in a home. There's resources out here is what I'm hearing. But Spirit says like there's so much abundance for you. Just stop stressing about it. I know that's kind of hard to do at times, but have faith and be strong about it. And with the Lion's portal opening, like with the heavy energy on the 8th of this month of August, you can watch this video at any time, but make sure that you are living in an energy where you feel abundant. So even if you just, say this every now and then throughout the day, like, I'm grateful that I can manifest money. I'm grateful that I can manifest abundance in my life. Just say that every now and then watch how things start to change for you. So I hope that resonated with you all. I am so confident that this group, you're going to manifest so much. So please don't stress anymore, because I know that your 10 of Cups is here. It will come. These new opportunities will come very soon. So don't stress. Just have faith and have hope, and see the star. See that star through this pain. See it and know that it's there. Okay? I really hope that this resonated with you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to share your comments below about your situation and anything that you want to share. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. All right, so this will be for those that selected the yellow door. So let's see what Spirit has to say for your career and finances at this time. So we're going to start off with the Energy Oracle card. So we have Care and Connection. We have the Goddess of the Moon. Wonderful. We have Healer and Spiritualist. So some of you all may be healers or spiritualists or interested in that. We have within the next few days. Moon Manifestation. Wonderful. Cuisine. So there might be like a very small amount of you that work with like food. So you may be like a chef or a sous chef, or just, a baker. You might be interested in the food industry. And then we have businesses and economics. So some of you all may be interested in business or economics. And then your tarot cards, we have the Four of Coins, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. So what I'm getting from this is that some of you all are definitely building connections with people. So you could be networking with a lot of people, or just building a community where you connect with them and they help you on this journey. So if you are a healer or a spiritualist, or thinking about like starting a channel or just becoming a reader, you might be connecting with other readers, other YouTubers, and just building that network and learning and getting support from them. And then with like two moon cards here, what I'm getting is that you have been working hard to manifest during like the moon time. And when I made the moon manifestations card, I talked about using the moon's energy to help you manifest things. So with a new moon, that's great. Full moon energy is great. So you're using that time, or have used that time recently, because we had a new moon July 31st, to help you with manifesting better financial outcomes and situations, and also like with your job or career. The Two of Wands talks about like future planning and progress. So you could definitely be moving towards the right path. And if it seems like your guides and people that you're connecting with are helping you, they're guiding you with it. So just trust. It seems like something within the next few days is going to happen for some of you all. So that could be like a message from Spirit, that could be a dream, or just like a job opportunity, job offer, or just like random money come in. And then with the Four of Coins, it talks about financial protection and security and like gifts. So your spirit guides are definitely helping you balance your financial, your finances, your career, and like what you want to do. But also, I'm getting like balance from this, but just like you're balancing your energy to help you manifest more. What else? This group seems like you have done a lot in the past. So Spirit is saying like you don't have to do a lot right now, because the work that you've been putting in is paying off. You're building these networks, you're building these connections with people, you've been manifesting, you've been doing, either some moon rituals where you talk about the things that you want to manifest, and that's helping. You may have been connecting with readers and spiritualists to help guide you throughout this journey, and it's paying off, is what I'm getting. Some of you all are definitely getting some like random income, random money coming in. It could be a gift. Your birthday could be coming up, or you're just going to get an unexpected amount of money from someone, just because, or you could have been waiting on something and you thought it would never come, and then like boom, it finally pops up. With this cake, I'm looking at the cake on this card, and I just really get the vibe that Spirit is just going to hand you this cake and say, here you go. You've been working hard, so we want to treat you to something. That's what I'm getting. So a lot of you all have been putting in the time and the energy, so some huge opportunity, blessing, offer is coming very soon. For some of you all, it may happen within the next few days, but time is an illusion, so it could literally happen within the next few hours, or next few weeks. But take it lightly. But I'm definitely getting that something great is happening for you, and you should get excited about it because you put the work in. The time has paid off. The energy, the effort, all of it has paid off. So congratulations. I would love to hear what happens for you within the next few weeks for those that picked this pile. So I hope this helped you. I hope it resonated with you. Please feel free to share any comments below, like, share, subscribe. And I just want you to know that a blessing is coming in for you. So get ready. Continue to do the work that you're doing because the universe is very proud of you. Okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. This will be for those that selected the purple door. So let's see what Spirit has to say about your career and finances at this time. So we have the Sun card. Beautiful. Great way to start it off. We have the third chakra, which is your solar plexus chakra. We have conflict. We have artists. So some of you may be artists or be interested in artistry. We have medicine. So some of you all may be interested in medicine or are working in the medical field now. We have diversity. And then we have decisions and choices. So that was the last card from my Whispers of Success deck. And let's get into your tarot cards. We have Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Wands. Okay, it's a lot of things going on. So first off, with the solar plexus chakra card, this talks about, this is your third chakra. This is the center of self-confidence. It's the center of willpower, decision-making, self-discipline, self-esteem, and so much more. And it seems like there could be some blockages here just because we have the conflict card. We have the decisions and choices card here. So there's some type of blockage within the solar plexus chakra for those that picked this pile. And ways that you can heal that one is to move around, like dance, go for a walk. You can also listen to like very uplifting music. You can do emotional therapy. But it seems like you're not confident about something, which has caused you to delay making a decision or some type of choice that you need to do. And also kind of like expressing your truth. You may be afraid of conflict, which is why you don't express your truth. And Spirit is saying the moment you heal that chakra and step into your truth, you're basically are going to feel confident about everything, and that's going to lead you to the sun. That's going to lead you to this path of just abundance, is what I'm getting. And you have to have high self-esteem to not be afraid. And also, you want to make sure that you understand this. So you can have high self-esteem but not be confident in something. So this is really calling you to be confident in your job or certain areas of your life. And it's time to build that confidence. It's time to build that confidence within those areas and let yourself shine and be that sun that you are. Radiate that energy of the sun that you are. And with the Seven of Swords here, I'm picking up the energy that you need to be strategic. So a lot of times people refer to the Seven of Swords as just being like deceiving, like lying. But what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords is about strategy. So usually when you see the traditional image of the Seven of Swords, there's like a guy taking 5 swords, but he leaves behind 2. And that's a strategic decision that they make. So you need to be strategic about whatever choice, whatever decision that you have to make. You need to weigh your pros and cons. Don't make a decision so quickly without doing that, because that's going to play a huge role in your future. Also, know that it is okay to say no at times. It also seems like you may be pressured to make a final decision very soon. So make sure that you reflect, the pros and cons, and you just listen to your inner gut, your inner self, and figure out that answer. That's what I'm getting. With the Two of Cups here, this talks about harmonious energy in a match, a partnership, teamwork. So this may be part of the reason why there might be conflict. There may have been arguments or disagreements with team members, or a boss, or just someone that's within your area of work, is what I'm getting. Or it could just be like an outside influence. But it seems that things will work out for the better as long as you continue to build your confidence and trust and make a decision very soon. So that some of you all may have to leave something, just because if you want this harmonious energy, if you want this Two of Cups within your life of work and finance and balance, you might have to leave some things, is what I'm getting. And the Eight of Cups talks about, kind of letting things go and walking away from things. But also the Eight of Cups talks about talks of like plans and recognizing impossible situations or seeking new ideas and pathways. So that could have been the reason why you might need to leave a situation or reconcile with people, just because that conflict is draining. Conflict is draining. Fighting with people is very draining. And it really seems like this is a time to either reconcile and figure out where you two can come, or you and your partners, team members, can come to a common ground, or you might have to just walk away. Also, picking up another message from that card is that some people have to walk away because it is prohibiting you from moving forward and stepping into this abundance, into this beautiful bath of just prosperity. And that might be hard, but it's like the moment you let that go and walk away from it, you have better opportunities. There's something that's going to come very quickly. The Eight of Wands talks about accelerated motion and progression and breakthroughs. So that could be a great opportunity for you, but also for those that may be working with team members and they're trying to break through on a new idea. This talks about like breakthroughs. So like you might be able to find something where there is an idea that kind of meets everybody's ideas, so everyone can have like a say in their voice in it. You could be working in like a small group, or like in a company that's not, I'm taking two things, that could be diverse, but also it's not diverse enough where they allow a variety of opinions, a variety of ideas, is what I'm getting to. And that could be challenging, especially if you are working in the medical field. Diversity is still an upcoming thing, so you may be interested in medicine. This is like a special message for just someone in particular. You may be interested in medicine and you kind of fear, like, am I good enough? I know that the odds may be against me, or the people that I work with don't look like me, they don't sound like me, they're not from the country that I'm from. And so you might be kind of not confident about that. And Spirit is saying it's time to step into your confidence, because there's so much out there for you, and you are so creative. You have a diverse mindset, diverse thinking skills, and they want you to use that and not be afraid of it, is what I'm getting. And I'm just really looking at this Two of Cups card. It's just definitely saying that the moment you step into your confidence and just make that decision, it's a lot of balance that's going to happen. You're going to get a lot of things that you want, and it's going to happen very quickly. You just got to walk away, either from some type of person, a bad energy, vibe. It could be a company, it could be a group of people, it could just be a decision or choice that you just need to say no to, is what I'm getting to. So this one was like a complex pile. So I wouldn't be shocked if like some parts resonated, some parts didn't resonate, but like there's just a variety of energies in this pile. So I'm sorry if it seems like I was kind of like going all around, but it's just, there's a lot going on here. But I just wanted to try to touch on as much as I could based off the messages that I were getting. So I really hope this helped a lot of you all in some way, shape, or form. The main message of this is just to heal this chakra, make that decision that you need to make, be confident in yourself, and be strategic about whatever it is that you have to decide on, because it's going to lead you to this abundance. It's going to lead you to something beautiful. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's views and their comments below, so feel free to share something below, like the video, and I will move on to the next group. Peace, love, and light.